And we have magic circles again. Oh, this is for the deep forest yesterday. I already went. Actually, that stone was still there yesterday, but the one right before it, that was open, and I just went into the deep forest. Was I not supposed to do it yesterday? Well, I did. And a bronze oh yeah, that's right. I did the watering can. I forgot already. I forgot. Well, I need to change out of my fancy clothes, and we need to get into our farming clothes because we are farming today. Because tonight is trivia night, and I need to get some stuff done before we go to trivia. All right, so what I want to do, my first thought today is that I want to plant some trees. And I think I want to do the saplings in the greenhouse. Unfortunately, they cost way more than I thought they were going to cost. I've, for some reason, had about a 2,000 coin in my head kind of thing going, and these are double that. So my plan was to buy all of them and plant all of them, but that's not going to work. So they take 28 days to grow. Spring, spring, summer, summer, fall, winter. Oh, almond's the only one in the winter? Interesting. Regardless, I think these two, because they're both spring, orange and durian. I know it really doesn't matter because they're going to grow all year long, but I think we should probably go in order, no? And then as we get more money, we just add more in. And then these, the seedlings, because they die every season, those will be my second priority. I think, yeah, we'll get the saplings done first in the greenhouse, then we'll see how many of these we can fit, because I don't think we're going to be able to fit all of them, now that I'm looking at how many there are. And there's still 4 things here that haven't been unlocked, so I don't even know what those are. I think that's the way to go. Although, just making it a giant rice factory and making sake all year could also be a thing. We'll see. Let's get out of here. I got work to do before trivia night. We are doing trivia, and we have a cutscene. Okay. Oh, it's Chieftain. Oh no. Favorite human, finally out you are. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna get a guilt trip about not coming yesterday. Because I didn't. He told me to come see him a couple days ago. What episode was it? I think it was 100. Then I went to the Winter Festival. Then I did Deep Forest. Now it's 103. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been completely ignoring him, and now he's mad about it. Grateful we giants are for freeing us 3 days ago. Now together we are an ancient gift we bring. Oh. You know, he comes bearing gifts. It's almost Christmas time, so okay. Well, what is this? Architect desk, this is called. Okay. Use it into your farm. We giants shall be some. Oh, I can make. They can visit me. Oh, this. Okay, hang on. I'm in my brain. I'm picturing. I go to this little desk and I push a little button, and I can call them over. And they can hang out, and they can meet Sir Robin, and we could do Christmas decorations. Actually, no, they could come and help me take my Christmas decorations down at the beginning of spring. I'm gonna put someone else to work. To any spot. Any object you may move using powers as you wish. Oh. I don't know what that means. Do I get magic now? Been it has very, very long since last with another human this week. Oh my gosh. Let me try again. Been it has very, very long since last with another human we did. So rusty we may be. Work for free though. We do not. Of course not. Of course not. Everyone on this island. My goodness, cost you some coins? Moving stuff will. Forget that. Please do not. Oh, well, coins are a problem right now. They probably shouldn't be a problem. I'm assuming that other people are way more efficient at this point in their seasons. But I'm over here trying to move aging barrels, and that takes forever. And anyways, now take this item, and upon our power call whenever you like. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, well, thanks. I will have to see how this works now. God, the computer yesterday, the architect desk today, Thankful human we are. I'm thankful for you too, Chieftain, but you're kind of putting a lot on my plate all at once, and it's freaking me out a little bit. I need to process. Appreciate it, I guess. Unless this is the most powerful thing ever and I get magic now. All right, unlocked a Arctic Depth crack. Okay, why do I get the recipe if I just already have it? That's kind of the same thing with the computer. What is the recipe? Just for giggles, what is it? Same with the computer. That was battery bars. Okay, what is this? Stone. Just stone. Straight up stone. Okay. Place on farm. Got it. Let's go place it on the farm. We should put it in an open area, and then I can move it, I'm assuming. Let's put it here. Okay, what do I do? Cannot use this item. Interact. Architect desk. Okay. Move camera, pick place, zoom, control. Okay, what am I picking? Oh, I could. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, undo, Control Z. No, place. Undo, Control Z. Thank you. So I can just move the. Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. Can I move this? You guys, this is amazing. I can move. Okay. Let me tell you how valuable this is going to be. I don't have to go and wait 2 days and then see where things fit. This is amazing. This is how I'm going to have to decorate. This is how I'm going to decorate. I also can just move all these trees that I need to cut down that I've been waiting on to grow in one spot and then just chop them all at the same time. But it will cost me coins, which I don't have. This is amazing. I love this. Now I'm not going to feel any pressure putting like the almond tree and whatever that is. I'm going to feel very little pressure on where to put them. That's fantastic. Wait, discard changes. Control Z to make sure I undo everything. There we go. P. Yes. Okay, this thing needs to go over here right next to... This should be good. Can I put it right here? I want it right next to... Right in front of my face all the time. You know what? After Christmas is over, I will put it right in here somewhere, probably. But for now, we're going to set it right here next to monster stuff, I think. I hate that I can't stand on the tile. We all know I'm not going to be standing. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is a crazy start. Read the mail. Yuri. Oh, Yuri came to see me yesterday. She's the one that helped me. See, I'm cool with that. Luke, not so much. Yuri, you can come take care of me anytime. Please don't push yourself too hard. You got to remember to take breaks and never skip a meal. Here's the medical bill. Hope you start feeling better. Thank you, Dr. Yuri. I appreciate it. Hi, Robin. Hi. Yes, yes. I'm glad you're content because I'm freaking out right now. I need to clean this. This is messy. I got a free coffer out of the deal. I need to go and get my my thing. What's it called? The thing that finished? The watering can. I need to get that. There's bonus ore. Always like bonus ore. We need to go to the deep forest and chop some stuff. I'm already adding all the things to my plate that I don't need. All right, that thing's just gonna flop at me every time I walk by. That's gonna be interesting. All right, stack. There we go. I do need to go down here and see. I know what I'm doing wrong up here. I figured it out. It took me 26 episodes with the thing to figure this part out. But I need... In order to make this stop, I have to take everything out of here and take the chest away. Let this finish. Speaking of finishing, is the gold one done? Yes, it is. Okay, let's finish. Let's do this. Man, I'm all over the map. I'm all over the map. All right, let's take this away from here. I do not want it there. Now this is open. Let's bring this down here. Now, what I think I should do, this is going to move. This could be like the slime area. I do another 2, 1, 2, and put one right here. Right? And then over here, we put an essence thing, maybe? So we'll have bars going in here, and then we'll have essence going in here. And up here, I will redo this correctly and we'll have ore and essence in here. Maybe. Does that make sense? Maybe. All right, let's do this. Take this all out. Then we chop this. Let these two run out completely and start over the correct way. What I'm going to do, I'll put ore in here. I'll put some kelp in here and then let them run. Let them do their thing, you know? I think that's what I was doing wrong. Yeah, so let's put this here. I think this makes sense. I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes sense. You go there, right? And then, since this thing ain't doing anything right now, no. There I go, making mistakes again. Put you in here, 20. There, make me some kelp, please, and thank you. Then I'll put this here. Right? And then in there, I can put that. Maybe. Does that make sense? I don't know. Here's my problem. I see two things. I will have an extractor here and over here, and that is not efficient, even though I'm the least efficient Coral Island player ever. I kind of just want, for design purposes, to have only one. And I think this makes a lot of sense. With this happening. So I don't know what we could put in the replicate. I don't know what we can do. Either way, these are going to run, they're going to get empty, and then I'm going to redo it correctly. So that I'll have, yeah, I already explained it. I'm not going to keep explaining it because I'm just not going to. Okay. We need to chop these today. This needs to get, that needs to get done. I wonder if 2 honeys will be done today. Maybe that's a later today thing. I keep putting everything off. I need to stop doing that. All right, here's what we're doing. We're chopping. After I do my morning chores, we're chopping. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chop these trees down. We're gonna see where that leaves us. Whatever time that leaves us. We gotta go to the blacksmith and get my watering can. Hi, ladies and Stanley. Hello there. Hey, Shirley. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great day. I don't remember if I need to put Stanley out today or tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. We'll wait for tomorrow. Ooh, hi. Ooh, Beatrice. Hello. My goodness. That was a lot. Yeah, we'll let them out tomorrow. There we go. Let's go do the chickens and all the other ones with feathers. This needs to change. Let's do this right now. Because this is going to haunt me all day long if I don't do this right now. No, I need you. Okay, thank you. That was wrong. That was totally wrong. This. There we go. And then... we got 1, 2. It's a 1, 2 thing. It's a 1, 2 thing. So that was probably the wrong spot. 1, 2. It needs to go here. That one does get chopped. And then the gate. Where's the other gate? Did I not have 2 gates? I thought I had 2 gates. I had 2 gates. Did I not? Decor. I swore I had 2 of them. Whatever, it's fine. Open. Open. Okay, there we go. Something's not right about that, but I don't care. I'm leaving it. Put these back in here. Today is not the day. I need small milk and small eggs, and then I can go. Actually, no, we're gonna wait until we're finished seeing what's going on in the shed. I'm hoping the things are done in the shed that I thought were going to be done. I'm hoping. That's why I'm kind of stalling, because I'm letting them finish, you know? Hi, ladies. Thank you. Appreciate the double. Yes. Hi, Gladys. Yeah. No, Gladys. Okay, fine. Hi, Mabel. Janet was so mad. She's like, get out of the way, Gladys. I'm trying to get my attention. There we go. Thank you, ladies. Oh, man. You ladies. See? I fed them, and now they gave me some gold and some osmium and all the things. Is there any more hay in here? Even though they don't eat hay because they're birds. Even though, you know. All right. Let's go to the shed and see what I can actually do in here. Because, again, I'm waiting for things. Yeah, that has to finish. Once that finishes, we have a couple more of these that we can put up there and get this process started. And these, oh my gosh, they're not even close. And the problem is this first one has 2. So I can't get to these yet. I can't get them to move, you know? If the back one had 2, I could kind of start the process, but it doesn't. All right, so let's go ahead and put the eggs in here. Right? Because we got a mayonnaise machine right there, and it's got time to work. Right? These aren't doing anything, so... whatever. Let's put it all in there. Let's put everything in here. I don't even care. You go in there, you don't. You go in there, and 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 we'll see what happens. Because I'm to the point now where I'm just like, whatever, let's just get something going for the day. And see what happens. It's so much waiting. Everything is waiting. There's nothing else to process in here anymore, right? There's nothing left. It's just those 2 things that are in those 2 kegs, and then we can finally get started on all that. My goodness. My goodness. Now, let's chop some stuff. Or do we go to the blacksmith and get... let's go get our stuff. Let's get this stuff done now so I can get to work for the next few hours because it's trivia night. That's what we're doing. We're doing trivia, right? Donate you. Let's walk up to the blacksmith. Is anyone out and about here today in town? Eva is, and Erica, and then Eeyore is up here. Everybody's down here by the snowman again. Let's go talk to them again, just because they're all... Taco. Hey, Taco. Yes, my day is always better. And then Luke ruins it. Pufferfish disappoints me. All that show of strength, and they can't even maintain an office properly. He is so boring. He is so boring. Not boring is Alice. Nice to see you here. It's nice to see you too, Alice. How you doing today? What's going on? Or Valentina, you need to make sure the head of the snowman is smaller than the body. Yes. Also true. Yes. Now, back, can we talk to Alice? Or Valentina? If you have an extra winter hat, you can put it on your snowman to make it fancy. Look at you using words that I'm using. Suki, has Valentina been listening to me talking about the fancy people at the inn? Did you know animals can have a positive effect on our mental health? Yes. I've met Bonbon and Taco and Peanut and Butter, so I get it. I've tried having pets, but they don't seem to like the inn much. I don't see why they wouldn't. People are in and out at all times. They would love that. It's truffle season. I'm keeping an eye out in case I spot one in the wild. Well, Noah. I like Noah's outfit. Noah's looking sharp. I have a pig named Stanley. Would you like some truffle oil or just a truffle? Because I got you. Even though it's like worth 4,000 or whatever. They're rare though. Yes, they are. Stanley's got you covered. Hey, Macy. If my mom found out I was wearing shorts on a windy day like this, I'd be in deep trouble. Well, luckily you're an adult and you do what you want to do. How about that? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get in your picture. That's my bad. I don't know why I went this way. I should have been going up. Well, let's go down here and might as well get stuff out of my traps while I'm down here. Because that's what I set out to do. Remember, I'm going to the blacksmith. And now I'm down here in this little area picking flowers and talking to Miss Betty. and peanut and butter. Because that's what I do. Feeder's full again. Good kitty. Hi, Miss Betty. How are you over there? I had to talk to the animals. How's it going? Have you seen the change? It's like nature's making a comeback. Less trash, more fish. Yep, I am very aware of the change because I may have something to do with it. Hey, Eva. How's it going? What's up? I always get all sappy in winter. Okay. Erica, tell me something. Give me something good. I got a headache these days thinking about Karen and her shenanigans. Oh, my poor head. Yep, she is the worst. I agree. There's Eeyore. Hey, Raphael. I think I might take a look at the gem exhibit at the museum. I heard it's completed. Oh, you did it? Wow, that's really impressive. That guy. Oh my gosh, that guy needs therapy. Pablo, my man, I need to talk to you about a watering can. Now, about this watering can. Can I upgrade it again? Can I upgrade it again? How do we do it again? Silver bars. No, I'm not interested. Not yet. It took me this long to do that. Let's process one coffer, please. I'll take some scrap. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'll take it. How's it going? With all the vines growing around their office, I expect them to uproot soon. Get it? Oh, see, dang it, he beat me to it. Hey-o! All right, let's go and get these two fish traps right here, and then head back to the farm. There's another coffer. Great. Pablo, I gotta, after that terrible joke, I gotta come see you again. Did I go to the hoarding bin and get all the things I needed out of the hoarding bin? Did I have coffers in there? I forgot what I left in there last night. One more time. More scrap. Thanks. Appreciate it, I guess. Even though I have 637 of them in my storage. That's okay. All right. Remember when I said I was going to chop trees and do a lot of work on the farm today? The Giants want me to come see them, but I'm not going to do it. We are going to the deep forest after I go fishing because I want to chop some of those other fancy trees and get some more hardwood. Nothing coming from these traps. No gem fishes anywhere. I can't see up there. Is there any? There's nothing in the trap up there either. Great. What about that flower? It was over here. The only times I've seen it, right over here. There's a bunny. Hey, bunny. Gosh, I'm not doing anything I said I was going to do. Yeah, here we go. I'm chopping a tree. There we go. Chop. See? I'm being productive. Nothing there. Ben's up there selling stuff for way too much money. I'm going to end up with all this stuff in my pockets, have to go empty them before I go to the deep forest. Yes, I am. All right, I don't see the flower anywhere. Or maybe it's in the deep forest. Maybe they're more likely to be out there or something because it's new. Can I see what this is yet? Is this is an inspector somewhere? I saw it. There it is. Inspect. Sacred area. Yep, doesn't help me. Oh, so on the cutscene at the beginning of the episode, it showed me that this pathway up here was open, which is what I took yesterday. But yesterday, there's a big old stone up there that I'm about to go up there. There was a big old stone up there blocking, and I couldn't get up here. So does that mean this is open now? It does. And there was a third entrance, but I don't know where that was. All right, let's run because it takes a while to get back there. And it's already 2:10. I meant my whole plan was to go to trivia early so that I could have more opportunities. Oh, what is there? Nope, that's not it. Oh my gosh, this stuff's everywhere. Hardwood not hard to find anymore, it looks like. Music changes over here too. All right, how am I fish trap? Nothing. Hello, sir. How's it going? Can I talk to you yet? Nope, still can't. Okay, I apologize. I did not mean to approach the bench. Your Honor. I'm gonna start calling him Your Honor. Can I please approach the bench, or however that goes? Is this? That's just a crawfish. There's another one. Okay, that's not very exciting. Watch, inventory's gonna be full soon. Oh, okay, never mind, we're good. All right, let's chop some of these fancy trees down. Get some more of these things. Although, when do they respawn? I'm assuming they respawn. But admittedly, I'm not totally sure. I'm just swinging aimlessly. Let's get this one so I can see a little better going through here. All right, we need to go back. This seems to, is this all this is just trees? Like, I appreciate that. I'm assuming they respawn, but this is a dead end. Yeah, that's his little Your Honor at the bench over there. There's nothing. There's got to be more. Like, there has to be a... These have to connect. No? Like, that's... Now that I know there's more out here, this has to connect. Doesn't it? I got 6 and 5. That's enough. We're good. We got 118 hardwood just from today's trip. We'll come back tomorrow and get some more. Hopefully there's better fish in my fish traps tomorrow than just crawfish in there. All right, 340. I'm hoping my shed is done doing its thing. Man, hardwood is all over the place. Maybe that's why this is such an important place. But I think I did a pretty good job of... Oh, what is this? What are these? Oh, I didn't go over here last time, did I? Is there stuff in here? I think I did a pretty good job getting hardwood from this little part of the forest down here. I mean, I think I did. I don't know. Did I? It feels like I did. I did not do a good enough job finding that red flower this winter, though. I still have only seen one, I think. All right, so my goal today, I want to plant all these. I want to do all these, chop them down and start over with that. We'll see. We'll see how good that works. All right, is this thing done? It's still not done. My goodness, it's going to be like nighttime when that thing finishes. This is going to be like 3 more days. Because that's going to finish today, and then that's going to take 2 more days for that to finish. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to make a lot of money eventually, just not any time today. Stack. Oh boy. Nothing else stacked. All right, stack. There we go. Let's put this kale at the very end. Is there anything else? Those are flowers. That's a bar. Let's just do this now. Bugs, fish. right, these are all those, and then those are flowers. These are all resources. That's decor. Where's my watering can? Didn't I not pick it up? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Now I can't see it. It's a different color. I believe it's... Did I do it like that? No, it's the other way. Yeah. Okay. Is that right? Flowers, stuff? Yes, okay. Yeah, this is just... It's just waiting. I'm gonna make no money today. I think... I struggle when I have to wait, because I don't know what to do, you know? Alright, stack. Bam. That was so easy. So much more easy than what I have been doing. I need more resin, though. I do know that. So we need to put some more taps. Because how much does it cost for... One of these takes resin. Is it the aging barrels? Yeah, our aging barrels take resin, so I'm going to need more resin, which means I need more oak trees, I think? Or is it pine tree? One of these is resin, but we need more taps regardless. So taps are... Where? Bronze bars. So I need to make some more bars. Somehow, some way. But I have the replicator thing down there. Yeah, I gotta come up with something better. I think I'm obsessing with the replicators. And I just need to make things a little... yeah, I need to change my thought process on that, I think. I fell in love with the replicators, and I shouldn't have. These need to go over here. It's 5 o'clock. I was supposed to go to the winter fair now. It turns out I'm just now starting this chopping process. All right, we need to chop this. I know. I'm not going to get as much from them. I only get 1 wood if they're not grown. Oh, wait, you get a few more. These are going to be at least full-sized. I should have left that so I could map this out, is what I should have done. Let's put... craft. We need to craft some bee houses, because we have ore now. Let's do 2 of them, just so I can see them, where they go. Alright, so this needs to... Can I turn it around the other way? I guess I can with the architect desk now. Oops, nope, that's the wrong spot. It's gotta go back. Nope, never mind, it's the right spot. And you go... here. There we go. And then we're gonna plant... throw these all... These have all been donated? Yes. Yep, alright. Do that too. I'm gonna make no money. Absolutely no money today. Alright, just for giggles, let's do 1 of these and 1 of these. Get it at least in the process here. Now, what do they look like? I think the white one was the pointy one, so we'll put that one here. In the... Yeah, that's... Yeah, in the back. Right here. And then we'll put this one, because it's more full. So it's more round, and we'll put it down in front of this one, like right here. Yeah, that works. And then all of this has to change. When this beehive... Again, we're waiting. When this beehive runs out, I can chop this and move it. And this will be like a whole entrance. And I'll do like a little pathway walking up in here. Maybe. Maybe some grass, maybe some lights, something to go up in there. Let's get 2 more of these. Stack. 1, 2. So this one goes here, and then this one goes here. Let's throw another beehive in there just because. Bam. All right. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Then we'll get a bunch of these going. 1, 2, no. What, I have 3 of them? So I need 9. There we go. Mr. Efficiency. You are... All right, that one has to keep going, and then... This one will keep going. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, we're good. All right, there we go. I made some snowdrop honey today. That's what I did. Yay me. Congratulations to me. Should I go in here now and get sidetracked, or should I go to the fair and do some trivia? I think I should go to the fair. I should definitely go to the fair. It's trivia night. My goodness, what a failure. Let's go this way. Let's get out. I didn't plant anything either. I didn't plant anything. All right, we're coming back. After we do trivia, we're coming back. That scenario has never worked ever. So obviously it's gonna work this time. Right? God, they got kale everywhere up in here. There's Mr. Wataru out here. All right, let's see. 2 nights in a row, the fancy people have been Shannon and Amarena. I need to empty my pockets. We need to put our fancy outfit on again. There we go. All right, Shannon and Amarena again. Hey, well, did I even talk to you since you've been doing this? Just soaking in the winter fair vibe, Mike. What are you up to? I'm gonna go do some trivia. Want to come do it with me? Let's do it. Miss Betty, what's going on? Such a lively fair. It warms my heart to see people enjoying winter. Well, I'm gonna enjoy trivia. Here we go. Let's do it. Wait. First of all, is it who I think it is over here? It is. We should go talk to Shannon again. Hey, Shannon, what's going on? I've been trying to keep my spending in check today. I've already bought loads of stuff, and I'm pretty sure there's no more room in my luggage to take anything else. Back home. ... Well, I mean, you don't really have to go back home. You could just move in and stay long term at the inn. And then maybe, you know, something might develop where you might just find somebody you like around here or something. I am digging her outfit right here. My goodness. Okay, trivia night is not happening right now. Let's go and see Taco again. He's busy napping. No, he's absolutely not napping. He's wagging his tail is what's happening here. Amarena, how's it going? Shannon's dialogue changed, so that means that Amarena's should change. Wow, you can see so many stars tonight. Is that Saturn? It might be. I could point you over to Alice, and maybe she would definitely know. If anybody would know, it would be Alice. Wait, is that really Saturn? I mean, well, let me go talk to, I'll be right back. Let me go talk to Alice, and I'll see if she... Excuse me, Noah, Alice, hi. Suki's pretty upset about Antonio. Yeah, but Amarena wants to know about Saturn, and I thought that you might be the one to help her out. I would stay away from her today if I were you. Okay. The temperature has dropped tonight. Luckily, this jacket is nice and thick. That's right. I need to go find Suki based on what she just said. She's like, stay away from her. So I'm going to go, I'll say, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And then walk right over here. Hey, what's going on? Oh, nope, that's not who I wanted to talk to. So pretty. I'm going to see if Dad can buy lights like these in my room. But Suki is who I'm wanting. The things here don't exactly come with a budget-friendly price tag. I mean, that's the nice way to say it. You could just say that Ben is ripping everybody off. I mean, this is new. I don't want it, but it's new. I could use one of those. So you buy it for 300 and sell it for way less than that. Not a good idea. All right, that is not what we're doing. That's the clothing shop. Pink crystal, snow globe. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, the hoarding bin had all my stuff that I was going to give to people. Let's see. Banana fritter worked. Red velvet and more hash browns. Pizza. Who would like a Hawaiian pizza, I wonder? Corn on the cob, clam chowder, roasted cheddar. What do I give to people? What do I give to people? A hot cocoa. Who are we going to give it to? Somebody's getting a hot cocoa. Who is it? Who is the lucky recipient? Is it Yuri? Oh, she did come and rescue me last night when I passed out. I had to find her. Oh my gosh, where is Yuri? She was the first person I talked to. 5 hearts all the way at the bottom. Nothing. Okay. All right, well, let's change that. Hi, Yuri. How's it going? Dippa was sharing stories about the days when they used to perform. So many funny anecdotes. What kind of performance are we talking about? Would you like a hot cocoa? You're so kind. Thank you. You are welcome. Thank you for coming to help me last night whenever I passed out. I appreciate that. Hey, Bree. Not every day would we get to see this area so dolled up. Ben here has quite a winter collection. Have you checked it out? It's very expensive, but you don't mind. That doesn't matter to you because you're rich. What up, Blathers? Nothing like a hot cup of tea on a cold day. Well, maybe a good company. Care to join? Nope. Nope. We're going to do trivia. You know what, Charles? No one's talking to you. Is it because you're still dressed in your uniform? I figured I'd stay near the clinic just in case anyone needs help. And that's why no one's talking to you. That is exactly why. Hey, Shannon, you want to come and do trivia? Sonny's up here. Sonny, let me tell you about Sonny. Sonny is like the nicest guy. He's the best. You should come and be friends with him. It might make you want to stay on the island and become my girlfriend. All right, let's go and do farming. That's me. I'm a farmer. Let's do it. What are my rewards? More points. 12 points for this one. Let's do it. Now, remember, I have to look at the small picture because the big one always throws me off. Start it. All right, it is an orange. Wow, they're so excited. That's a pumpkin. That is a cucumber. That is a potato. Everybody's all excited that the farmer's getting farmer stuff correct. Look at the farmer guessing all the things. That is a mango, I think. Cactus. Although I have not seen that yet. Apparently I can grow that. That is a peony. Almost said poppy, but it was not. That is a quail egg small. That is, it's got to be red cabbage because I don't really know. That is rice. Moneymaker. Lychee? Yeah, I guessed on that one. Totally guessed. That's blueberry. That is an almond. Whoa. That is, oh boy. That's basil. Good guess. Good guess. All right. The farmer better get 15 out of 15. Otherwise, what are we even doing? Am I right? All right, next. What do we got? What do we got? Well, actually, next, what we need to do. We need to talk to Sonny. I keep pictures of some of my proudest catches in my living room if you want to check them out. I actually have seen them, Sonny, and you are amazing. There are a couple news articles about them as well. I don't usually care about stuff like that, but fish, I care about. I love him. I love him. Let's do trivia with Sonny. Let's do gems. This is going to be tough. Yes, gems are going to be tough, y'all. Not Blathers. No one cares about him. That is a quartz. That is a water geode. Blue diamond. Yep. Or wind geode. Earth, wind geode. Yep. I don't got no time left. That's an earth I'm lucky they're giving me geodes. Diamond, diamond, diamond? Oh, dang it. That is an emerald jade? I'm guessing on some of these. That's a purple. That's a onyx? That I've seen that one before. Fire, yeah. Topaz? Total guess. 100% guess on that one. This was a moonstone. I cannot believe I'm doing this good on these. Red beryl. That was a ruby. That was a ruby. That's the black opal or an onyx. It's one of those two. It was the onyx. Come on, 10. Yes, that's all that matters. All right, we're good. Next. So the person you're doing trivia, is that's the person that it has to do with them, you know? Like that's their thing? That's why they're standing there next to you, looking at you, judging you on everything that you do? I need a better screenshot than this. I need to zoom in. Eleanor's looking at me all judgy. Maybe if I stand here and then I can zoom in on it. I don't know why I'm doing this on camera. I always do this. I tell you what I'm doing. I think that's what we're gonna do. Like that. No, let me stand in the middle. And then I can zoom in, maybe. Possibly. We'll see. All right, let's get more trivia. Let's do foraging. Who is the forage person? Yes. It's Jeff Smith. All right, Jeff. What do we got? I have no idea what that is, but it's probably green. That is a bamboo shoot. Daffodil? That was a guess. That was a 100% guess. That's a mushroom. A morel, I'm guessing. That's a rose? Violet? Tulip. I should definitely know what a tulip looks like. That is a macapuno. It is not a macapuno. That is seaweed of some sort, maybe? That is not seaweed. That is a shiitake. Those are those coconut demure things. See, those are different colors. That's why I got to look at this one up here. That is the purple cowrie. Seen that 13,000 times. That is a razor clam or a gooseneck. Quahog. That's a quahog. That is the queen? Dang it. Maybe the king. Tie? All right, I'll take it. I win. I win with ties. Let's go. What's next? What do we got? What do we got? Artisan. This one might be tricky. All right, here we go. What we got, Jeff Smith? That is, I have no idea what that is. Century? I don't know what that is. That is compost. I don't know why that took me so long. That is a mason jar. Wow. That is goat cheese. Butter, regular butter. That looks like a duck egg. Salted duck egg. That's fermented regular cheese. Yep. That one? Question mark? Aging barrel. Yep, I know what that is. I have no idea what that is. It's some sort of coffee. So it's geisha. It's regular. Geisha. Yeah, I guess it was regular. That's resin. Salt. Regular salt. Gourmet salt. It's got to be llama because I've never seen it. Coffee. Just the end. Coffee. All right. Awesome. That might be all of them, is it not? I think that's all of them. I think we did it. Right? Because there's no more thing that says rewards. Do I have to go to a different one? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, are there different ones over here? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So Sunny gets 3 of them. All right. Fossils it is. This one's going to be tough. This one's going to be real tough. All right, Blathers. Talk to me. What do we got? That is a skull. I'm just going to go with the body part and see if it's there. That's a spine, leg, claw, skull, spine. Not even looking at the first word. Skull, skull, skull. I love the crowd reactions. Whoa, wow. That is a skull again. Yeah, I'm just going straight on the body part. That's a rib, torso. Oh no. Velociraptor. I got nothing. No idea. That is a spine. Pterodactyl. That's a leg, pelvis, tail, 2 tails. Pterodactyl. Got lucky. That's a tail. 2 of them. Brontosaurus. One more. That's ribs. That's a torso. Oh boy. It's skinny-ish. It's a Triceratops. Oh my gosh. All right, we're doing that one again. It was working for a second, and then it wasn't. One more time. Here we go. That is a skull. That is a skull. That is a torso. Spine. That's another spine. That's a torso of some sort. It's kind of... We're going Triceratops? Yes. Total guess. That is another torso. Oh my gosh. It's kind of weird looking. That's a pterodactyl. Because it's weird. That is a tail. That's a tail. That is a... please... Yeah, that one. That's a tail. That's a tiny tail, though. There we go. We got 9. We got 9. I think we did it. That's another tail. We're going to go Mosasaurus. That's a foot. And a leg. That looks like a chicken. Pterodactyl. Dang it. That is a claw. It's kind of big. Tyrannosaurus. That's not... Nope, because they don't have that many fingers. We're going mammoth. Okay. It looked big. That is a leg of... There's no way to tell what that is. Come on. Stegosaurus. Yes. That's a skull of... Not a steg. This one. Okay. 11 is enough. That's all right. We're good. All right. So that one's done. We did all of these, correct? Those are done. All right. So this one. Those are done. All right. So now it's me and you, Eleanor. Here we go. We're always looking for donations at the museum. Please stop by if you have any interesting bugs. I always have bugs. They're everywhere. I would like to play some trivia, Miss Eleanor. Insects or critters? What do we got? What do we got? Let's do insects. Yes. All right. You're not Eleanor. What is this? That is a woolly bear. What is this? That is a wolf spider. That's a widow. That was a widow. That is the centipede. Blue, 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 blue. I've seen that. Dragonfly. I've never seen that one. Green jumper, even though it's not green? That's probably a wolf. Yeah, I don't know. Green. Beetle, beetle, beetle. Oh, no. Rove? Leaf, because it's green. Dang it. Yeah, this one might be worse for me than the fossils, but we'll try it again. All right, Eleanor. Or Sunny. Why is Sunny over here for this? That is a grasshopper of some sort? Oh, that's a cricket. That's a cricket. That is a grasshopper. Dang it. That is a praying mantis. Those are very common. That is a fritillary. Okay. Woolly bear. Dragonfly. All right, we got a rally here. We got one. We can only get one wrong. That's a cricket. That is the violin beetle because it looks like a violin. That was the hardest one to find. The rove beetle. All right, 3. I can't miss. I can't miss. Is it this one? Oh, these are hard. These are gonna be hard. Mama didn't raise no quitter though. Here we go. All right, Sonny. That is a regular old fly. Wow. That is a snail. That is a grasshopper. All right, 3 easy ones. That's a woolly bear. Okay. All right, here we go. Ghost mantis? I've seen that a ton of times. Is it the red admiral or is that the saddleback? Ah. Sorry, I had to sneeze. That is a maple leaf cutter. That is not that. See, I sneezed and I messed everything up. All right, tiger, leaf, harpalus, rove, tiger. Oh my gosh. I started with 4 in a row. I sneezed and then everything went downhill. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We're gonna get this. Yes, I have to complete this. Woolly bear again. Hickory horn devil. Or is that the Gulf fritillary? It's the Gulf fritillary. That is a Luna? Not a Luna. Oh. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, green jumper is a green thing. That's a fly. Olive wing? I'm gonna get that wrong every time because it looks like every single moth looks the same to me. Every single one of those butterflies and moths are the same. For me. If you're like a bug nerd and you're watching this, you're just like banging your head against the desk over and over. Blue. Tarantula. That's got to be a tarantula. I don't think I've ever gotten one of those either. All right, this was a ghost mantis because it's dark. This is the green jumper. Okay, I remember that. 4 to go. 3 misses. 4. Okay, I've gotten this wrong every time. Gulf fritillary. I get it. I don't know what that is. This striped green striped garden stripe. I've never seen that before ever. So yucca? Yeah, I've never seen any of those things. This one I've gotten wrong every time. Harpalus. Tiger swallowtail. Little wood satyr. Satyr's definitely not the way you say that, but I don't know. Red saddleback. Yes, we got the 9. Okay. That is an olive wing because it's green. That is not an olive wing because it's green. That is a Scarites. Whatever, I got 9. We're good. Get me out of these insect questions. Critters, and we're done. Let's go. Critter. Yes. All right, Sonny, help me out, buddy. Give me some easy ones. I've never seen that in my life. Cotton candy. That is just a regular old hermit crab. And it's huge. Those are not... Oh my gosh, what are you? You're a... It's either a harlequin or a sexy. I'm gonna go harlequin. It was sexy. That's a pom-pom. That... Calico split colored. No idea. It's gotta be calico. Based on those choices. That is some sort of starfish. Red knob. Those are red knobs. Why is it standing up like that? 8-armed sea star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not 8. Sunflower. Braziliga. Okay. Seahorse of some sort. Tiger, tiger, hedgehog, ruby, giraffe. Yes, because it's got spots. Skunk cleaner, sexy, harlequin, mantis. Skunk cleaner. Dang it. That thing is huge, by the way. Yeah, a lot. There's like 4 of those I've never seen before. We're going straight context clues on a lot of these. I haven't been to the ocean in a long time. That's what this is reminding me of. It's like, hey, go to the ocean, buddy. What are you doing? It's a sea anemone. I have no idea what that is, but I'm gonna go with a hedgehog. No, Shiho. Shiho. Maybe it was a hedgehog. That's Pom Pom again. Upside down jellyfish. Flower hat. Flower hat. It was upside down. Mauve stinger? I don't know. That was awful. That was one of my worst performances ever. Trivia night. It'll be fun, they said. Yes, I would like to play. Sonny, come on, Sonny. Give me some easy ones. Help me out. I have never seen that in my life. I'm going to go with chambered nautilus. It's not an isopod. It's not a crab. It is definitely a crab, but not the one I thought. You are a blue crab? You are a pom-pom again? Flower basket? Cotton candy. Here we go. Here we go. Starting to run. Getting the run here. There. Oh, no. Crown of thorns. Blue. Red knob. It's not that. It's a crown of thorns. I've never seen it before. Still don't know. Okay. Cauliflower. No. Mauve stinger. It wasn't that. It was cannonball. White spotted. Cauliflower. Sea slug, Venus, whelk, fuchsia. Fuchsia. Because that's what color it is. Regular old starfish. Common. Yep. All right, one more. Come on, Sonny. That's calico. Yes. That is the flower hat. Right? Yeah. Okay. We're locked in now. We're locked in. That was the blood belly. I remember that. You are a skunk cleaner. Because it was little. Giraffe, tiger tail, ruby sea dragon. Look at me with 13. Regular old seahorse. You. That was a 100% guess. 14 out of 15. I struggled for an hour, and now I get 14 out of 15. All right, let's go. That's all the trivia. We've done all the trivia things. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I got stuff to do at home. And I'm gonna get some kelp just because. There's that chicken, I swear. All right, 10 o'clock. Do I have enough time to do things at home? Or do I not have time to do things at home? I guess we're gonna find out together, won't we? Tomorrow we'll come back if we want to buy things or whatever. We'll do that tomorrow. All right, let's fast travel. Let's go fishing first. See if there's anything good down here. Of course, 2 flyers. Really? And then whatever that thing is. All right. That juice had better be done in my shed. I am over this waiting for things to happen. All right, sell what we can sell because we're not going to make any money today. Sell, whatever. Do not sell those things. I think some of these don't go in the dehydrator because they're above the ground anyways, right? I believe so. Let me check the hoarding bin. Yeah, I could have done that. So let's put this in here. Chieftain statue. I need to see what's up with that. This is something I'm not doing today, but I need to. Let me take one of those and eat it. Just because I want to. Because who doesn't like hash browns late at night? Let's go. Okay. Could I harvest anything today, by the way? I didn't even look at that to see if anything's up out of the ground. Okay, no. That would have been pretty crazy. All right, here we go. 10:40. Do we have time to do this? Yes or no? What are the chances? Okay, these are done. Finally. Get out of here. Now I gotta go find out where my other ones are. They're in here somewhere, aren't they? They're in here somewhere, aren't they? Yeah, there they are. Okay. I should have just done that. All right, let's go. Put you up here. First of all, I need to figure this out. We're gonna to the backpack, please. That way I put these in the correct order, so I don't have a problem that I had over there. All right, one here. And one here. Right? Can I make any more? We're gonna need a lot more. Yes, let's do one more. Okay. Now, we're going to put things in here that make sense. So, let's go with... One, two, three. I shouldn't have done that. Because it might take it to all three. Let's do one. Is it going to is it going to take it to another one or back into that one with it? Okay, all right, they're all going to go together. That's fine. Do that. All right, you three go in there. Okay, so now I have that going there. So that means I need to put the goat cheese. Right? Is that what we're doing? We're putting goat cheese in here? I can't remember. No, this is going to be juice. These are all grape juice, pear juice. Can you make pear? Is pear wine a thing? I guess it is. And then a green tea. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Right? So that should take it there. All right. Now I just fill this in. I just wanted to get them things going. So then we'll put grape juice. Boom. I don't know how I can control this. Does sake become something else? Can you age sake? I'm not going to try to. I need to make some money today. Yeah, let's just put these in here. It's fine. In there. Excuse me. And then up there. And then a pumpkin juice for sure. Garlic juice. I don't think garlic juice will be a wine. Avocado? Avocado wine? That sounds terrible. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Will it? Now I'm curious. We're going to put that first. So it happens. Cacao fruit juice. You know what? We're going to put these two first just because I'm curious and we had to wait anyways. I don't know if I'm going to put the cheese in here or not, but it's going to be way down the list anyway. So I'll just put it in there to store it and I'll figure it out when I figure it out. Okay. You go there, you go there. These haven't done anything yet because they have to get through all that. All right, so this is stuff I can make, right? I've been leaving it in there to see if it does anything. I don't think mayonnaise will age. I guess we can see if it will. Can I make another one? Let's go get our bars out of this over here so that they will count in our inventory. And I think we can make a few more of these aging barrels. Yeah. Let's just take all of them. That's what we're going to do. Put one in there. There we go. We should be able to graft a few of these, right? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1. It took more kale. So it skipped over all of these and went straight to the kale that was in there. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's put another one. Now we have 4, and we got 4 over here. All right, that took something. What did that take? What is that? I don't know what that is that it took. It took honey. So you can... So honey does turn into something. Okay, so you have to wait like 3 days for honey, and then another in the age. I don't know what that's going to be, but it took honey. Okay, that's interesting. And this took more wine. Did it take the avocado? It did. So avocado wine? That sounds awful. That sounds terrible. But let's put some more in here since we can, right? Yeah, we totally can. Let's put 2 more of these. Right? I got 5. 1, 2. Let's go. We got to get this stuff moving. There you go. Start making some stuff. Let's go. All right. This makes me feel better. I got actually things are working now. This is going to work. I don't need this many kegs. Right? I only need probably 1 because it takes days for this to happen, but it's fine. This is going to work. Okay. And it took the other one. It took the cacao juice. So cacao wine? I have to see what that's going to be. I have to see what that's going to be. All right. This is going to finish tomorrow, hopefully. No, this is like 2 more days. This is going. So mayonnaise can come out. Mayonnaise did not go in. It skipped over all this and went straight to the honey. So mayonnaise is not, which I'm pretty thankful of that, actually. This I'm surprised. I'm surprised that jam didn't do anything, but it didn't. I'm gonna see what that does. So these can probably go in the other one since they're not taking. Although it's full, that's probably why they're not taking. Okay, we will organize all of that. It's 12:20. It makes me happy that at least I have some things going now. All right. Let's go ahead and do this now. This is annoying the absolute crap out of me. Can't stand that. Same thing that this was bothering me too. Nope. I need to put these there and there and there. Okay, that was really bothering me. All right, this is gonna do its thing. It's already made 2 of those, so that helps. We should make some more essence while we have 10 of them here, right? I only needed 9. There we go. Oh, no. 11's fine because it keeps it there. Boom. Make me some essence, please. All right, are any of these done? That one's done. We need to wait on that one right there for tomorrow. Tomorrow we can organize this. These are going. These are all going to be snowdrops. I need to put some more snowdrops in the ground. I didn't do that. Stack. Kelp goes in the other one. Okay. Yeah, we got to work on this essence. Essence is the next thing that we got to work on. Because I got to go to the ocean. I got to get all that done. All right, we're going to make a little bit of money today. Not a lot. Garlic juice. I have no idea what that's going to cost. Wow, a small quail mayonnaise osmium is 1,000. It's all about the artisan stuff. I have to start ranching and doing a better job with all that. Do you think I'm going to bed? Nope. I am not. I have 26,000 to spend. Now, where does this show up? Is it just in my pocket now, or is it going to be like in the shipping bin? These are both spring, correct? Yeah, so let's go ahead and do those. Buy. Thanks. Your item will be delivered to the mail. Back. Is it in my mail right now, or do I have to wait for tomorrow? Oh, what is this? Oh, wait, what was that? What was that? Whoa, hang on, hang on. Your online shop. Something just flew. The bird brought it to me. That's hilarious. That was hilarious. All right, now can I plant these before 2 o'clock? Can we do it? I don't think so, but we're going to try. All right, so this should fit there, but it's not going to. Great. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, these take too much space. This might not be a good idea. I thought I was going to do 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. These take up way too much space. All right, we'll put one there, and then this one has to go there. Yeah, these are going to take up too much space. That's going to mess up everything. Yeah, I'm not going to... I need... Maybe the seedlings are the ones I need to put in there, not the saplings. I might have just wasted a lot of money. I know that's crazy. A crazy concept, huh? I heard a beep. I'll make a little bit more money today. $565 for the gold, so these will probably be like 3 something, 350 maybe. Whatever, it's a little bit more. Maybe I'll pay for my 8,000 in saplings that I just wasted, because I'm probably gonna have to chop those one day. Maybe. I missed Lily's birthday. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. She's my #1 fan. She's been watching All Right Mike videos since day one. Remember, she was binge watching all my other series on her big giant gaming setup that she has in her room. She was watching Anno 1800. She was watching Anno 117. She was watching Coral Island, even though she lives here. She was watching Blueprints. She was watching all the things. And I missed her birthday. Unbelievable. That's a bad job by me. I have to make up for it. I have to give her something nice. Maybe I'll cook her a fish dinner. Let's see. Won all the games because I'm smart. Or something. What we got? All right, Bree. All right. There we go. Back to #1. The married woman is officially back in the #1 spot. I have to stop doing that. It's not good. I gotta get Nina up there. And Shannon. Oh my goodness, I gotta get Shannon up there. Farming. Yeah, I spent 8,000. I made 10,000. But we have aging barrels going. I think I have my lineup set up where I want it as soon as the ones in the middle are done. Which is like 2 days away. And then I'll have it all laid out correctly. And then we're going to spend a whole day messing with the chests in there and organizing them. Does that sound like fun or what? All right, here's the snowdrop honey. 862, 649. All right, that's top to bottom there. No, there's a silver in between somewhere. There's probably 5 something. Garlic juice. How much did garlic cost? I think it was kind of cheap. I'm not totally sure. The profit margin. There's got to be a website somewhere that shows you all the profit margins, but I don't... Like, I care, but I don't care. You know, like, I do want to go look at it, but I also don't. I kind of like going through this at the end of the day and just being surprised every time. Even though I've probably seen this 4 or 5 times. It's a new day every day, so. Large cloth, quail mayonnaise. Yeah, it's all about ranching. And I'm not doing a good job of it. Parrotfish. Yeah, nothing really out of the fish. I only have a few days left. 19 days, I still don't have the gem fish. Still. I should study these a little bit better based on my trivia performance. All right, that's it. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to wait again for those barrels to finish. Tomorrow might be the day we go to the Giants and finally go and see what in the world they're talking about. Because I've had them waiting, and Chieftain came today and gave me an architect's table. And I think that might have been his kind of way to remind me, hey, can you come and see us? Because you accomplished something like 3 days ago, and you just don't act like you don't care. And I'm here to tell you, Chieftain, it's not that I don't care, it's that I don't remember. And that's pretty much how this goes every day.